Tom Hauser here with another midweek blessing. Hey, I did the sermon this past Sunday, and the takeaway was, or the exercise, the challenge, the encouragement for the week was that for 1 week we would not try to exert our power, our control, our influence, that we would instead actively defer to the Lord's will and the Lord's timing, that we would let the Lord take care of things that are bigger than us. That we would not try to change anyone's mind or try to fix situations that are out of our control and power, but that we would trust that God would do that. And it turns out that's really, really hard to do. But I just wanted to maybe offer a suggestion of how to make that easier to do. There's a prayer by a woman named Hannah in 1 Samuel chapter 2. Hannah was a woman who for many, many years could not have kids. And that fact was obviously a burden to her, as it would be to any woman who wanted to have children. But in that culture, there was an added layer of stigma and assumption that the Lord had somehow cursed Hannah, that he was displeased with her. So she promised the Lord, if you'll give me a son, I will in turn dedicate him to you. And the Lord did give her a son, and she did dedicate to him. She brought her son to the Lord and dedicated him to the Lord in this dramatic way. And then there's this prayer that's recorded, this song that's recorded. I want to just read this to you and just imagine how this kind of attitude, Hannah's kind of attitude, might help you leave things in the hands of the Lord. Here it is from 1 Samuel chapter 2. Then Hannah prayed, "My heart rejoices in the Lord. The Lord has made me strong. Now I have an answer for my enemies. I rejoice because you rescued me. No one is holy like the Lord. There is no one besides you. There is no rock like our God. Stop acting so proud and haughty. Don't speak with such arrogance. For the Lord is a God who knows what you have done. He will judge your actions. The bow of the mighty is now broken, and those who stumbled are now strong. Those who were well fed are now starving, and those who were starving are now full. The childless woman now has 7 children, and the woman who had many children wastes away. The Lord gives both death and life. He brings some down to the grave, but raises others up. The Lord makes some poor and others rich. He brings some down and lifts others up. He lifts the poor from the dust and the needy from the garbage dump. He sets them among princes, placing them in seats of honor. For all the earth is the Lord's, and he has set the world in order. He will protect his faithful ones, but the wicked will disappear in darkness. No one will succeed by strength alone. Those who fight against the Lord will be shattered. He thunders against them from heaven. The Lord judges throughout the earth. He gives power to his king. He increases the strength of his anointed one. This is the remarkable prayer of a woman who, after having been childless and been given a child, has dedicated that child to the one that she deems worthy of her child. The one who set the world in place and holds the world in place. The one who decides who rises and who falls. The one who is literally in charge and in control of every atom in the universe. And this one verse in particular struck me. She says, stop acting so proud and haughty. Don't speak with such arrogance. I think that speaks to the message from Sunday. Stop assuming that you know what's best for not only yourself, that's fine, I guess, but that you know what's best for your neighbor, your coworker, your classmate, your friends, your enemies, your state, your nation, your world. Stop acting like God. Let God be God, and let us be humans. Let's stay engaged. Let's not be passive. Let's be active. But let's keep our hands to ourselves. Let's let the Lord have the power and the control, because he does. Let's act like he has the power and the control. Let's defer to him. Let's be gracious to one another. I just want to reiterate my challenge and encouragement from this last Sunday. If you were here, you heard it. For just 1 week, for just this week, don't try to change anyone's mind. Don't try to exert your power. Don't try to decide the best thing for everyone else. Don't assume others are foolish and you are wise. For just 1 week, live your life, do what you need to do, give grace to those around you, and let the Lord be the Lord. Let the Lord have the power in his hands, just for 1 week. Just for 1 week. See if it changes your week. See if it changes the week of the people who love you. See what it does. That's my encouragement to you this week. Till next time, peace, friends.